Here is the what happens basically when you have a poor power supply and how quickly it all happens. So watch this power supply here. I've also got a graph down the bottom. I'm using some analyzers from the platform. I'm going to hit play. Now what happens just before we come here and look at what's going to happen to the ignition. It's going to go red. That means the EBS is actually switched off. Okay, and then it's powering itself up. It takes about 30 seconds to come back up. You can see the spike. The yellow is a service brake activation, and then what it did to the vehicle voltage. Whilst this is a huge concern with multi-combination vehicles, and this is something obviously what we want to do is make the operators aware that this does happen to their vehicles. They may not know it, and if you could imagine, if you have a roll event at that time, your stability system is actually inactive. Okay, in this case, it was at startup, so obviously the alternator wasn't charging so well. But you can see this graph. I've only taken a 10-minute window every time there is a brake activation, irrespective of the brake pressure. You can see a spike of the voltage coming down, and this is a serious concern in the Australian industry.